Yo, what's up with y'all? It's your boy 1C Slim, aka Chris Knox. This right here is to maintain sports. We're gonna try and keep this light and simple. By the way, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, especially if you like this sports content and want me to talk even more about these things. All right, Lakers were eliminated. Timberwolves in 5, unfortunately. It goes back to what I stated before. What Anthony Davis has stated, what a lot of Lakers fans have been stating, and that is the fact that we do not have a official big, and that's the problem. The Timberwolves dominated in the rebound category, mainly Rudy Gobert. I believe he was almost double digits in offensive rebounds. Like, he might have been in double digits. I haven't fully checked the last of the numbers. But again, we weren't swinging the ball around. They tried to play a pretty good amount of one-on-one offense with Luka Doncic isolation, trying to isolate and draw fouls against Jaden McDaniels. We did a good job in getting Julius Randle out of there early as far as early foul trouble. But again, our lineup is too small. They had Dorian Finney-Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith playing the center position for a while. Dorian Finney-Smith is only 6'7". All right. Gobert is about 6'11", 7 feet. Like what is he going to do with him? Naz Reid, I forget how tall Naz Reid is, but their squad is a much bigger squad than ours. Our bigs would be considered LeBron and Dorian Finney-Smith. Like, those are our bigs, and yeah, that did not work out to the best for us. We still had an opportunity in the game, but again, down the stretch, we were getting out-rebounded, playing a lot of one-on-one basketball, and just chucking up the three. Like, why are we taking so many three-point shots? And then you put in Maxi Kleber. Once Dorian Finney-Smith falls out, you get even smaller instead of bringing in like a Jackson Hayes. You know what I mean? Like a Coleco. I would have rather y'all bring in Coleco. He played more games than Kleber. So why not bring Coleco in? Jackson Hayes, like, what are we doing like that? I feel like that's where we failed at. And I believe the majority of this, it might have been the whole second half. We only had our starters in the game. In a game that physical, our guys need more of a rest than that. That means LeBron James and Luka. Luka isn't even as in greatest shape as LeBron is. And you can tell LeBron was kind of winded out there. It seemed like he was so tired. He was just like, forget it. I'm just chuck up some threes. You know what I'm saying? So like that was a big problem for me watching that game, is just watching the amount of threes that were being thrown up. LeBron eventually hit one, but that's after I see them miss like 4 or 5. Like I was just like, no, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? The thing about Austin Reeves, which I've stated at the start of the season, which you could probably see it in one of my videos, I said that the whole issue with the Austin Reeves is he's not consistent. And here's the whole thing, like, right? So this is why people make a big deal of the playoffs and not really the regular season. The regular season, you have to be good enough to make it to the playoffs. That's the thing about the regular season. But in the playoffs, you have to be great enough to make it to the finish line. Because now I'm getting to see you from 4 to 7 times a game, back to back to back. So I'm learning and figuring things out consistently. You know what I'm saying? Y'all surprised me with Austin Reeves this time, but now you can't surprise me. We got back to backs. We see what Austin Reeves is about. We see what Luka's doing. We see that y'all have nobody to protect the paint when our bigs is in the game. We see that y'all have problems with that. You know what I'm saying? And that, again, that's the big issue. You can go back to the Golden State Warriors game, right? When it comes to a big, for a minute, they had nobody to stop Şengün. You know what I'm saying? If Draymond Green goes out, and Draymond is a small big also, you know what I mean? But he just happens to play phenomenal defense, you know? But they can bring in Kevon Looney. So now you got someone who can block the paint or someone who can grab rebounds. Kevon Looney is a fantastic rebounder. We don't have that, you know? And that's how we ended up losing the game. Like I said, if we didn't swing the ball around, we wasn't gonna win that game. And I don't think we swung the ball around enough. And like I stated before, man, Get rid of Gabe Vincent. I'm sorry. I appreciate the fact that y'all still tried to give him a chance. Like I said at the start of the year, if you guys would have inserted Bronny James a little bit more, I'm being honest. I know some of y'all talking about he's not ready. Probably would no, he's not gonna be ready until he gets the opportunity to show that he's ready. All right. So you play him enough times, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, in the heat of the game. All right. Not just when it's trash time, but Lakers are up by 5 points, 10 points. Bring Bronny James in there so he can get more acclimated on the floor and with playing with the starters and things of that nature. And I feel like that's where they missed an opportunity to truly groom and get Bronny James ready for the NBA outside of, the G League. So I would have put Bronny over Gabe Vincent. I'm sorry. I feel like he would have been a better go ahead for the season outside of Gabe Vincent, just being completely honest. They even signed Goodwin, cool, whatever, but no, I would Bronny James. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the game. Do y'all think the Lakers have a chance next year? What about LeBron? Is LeBron gonna retire? I want to know what y'all thoughts is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to retire yet. I think he's going to give it one more good year. I think he's going to play a little bit more consistently with Bronny James. Like I said, I think they're going to clear some space, bring Bronny James in. I don't know why they're not making the most out of Dalton Connect, but they need to definitely do that as well, because he could have been the shooter that we needed in order to get over the slump, especially from the three-point line in this game. They could have brought in him over Cleaver. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. It's still Laker gang over here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk a lot more. We're going to talk about why Kobe Bryant is one of the GOATs above LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk more about Anthony Edwards too. Anthony Edwards, like I said, I'm going to say this briefly. I feel like he has that killer instinct that guys like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and things like that had. And he is able to impact the game without scoring, because he is learning how to facilitate the ball and trust in his teammates, and his teammates are coming through for him. So big salute to Anthony Edwards. I appreciate that walk around there. I saw the walk, bro. I appreciate the walk around LA, you know what I'm saying, kind of gloating a little bit. I ain't like that, but you know what I'm saying, he only like 23 years old, you know what I mean? He's happy, man. He this is his second year, second time knocking out top 50 player. Last year was Kevin Durant. This year is LeBron James. So we'll see what they do in the second round. So, but yeah, y'all drop a comment below. Let me know y'all thoughts, how y'all feel about this, and yeah, I'll catch y'all again soon. But it's your boy 1C Slim, aka Christopher Knox. This right here is To Maintain Sports, where we hold our own. Salute. Laker gang, Laker gang, Laker gang, Laker gang.